Today's video is sponsored by Filmora Go. With Filmora Go on your iOS device, you can create really cool videos directly on your iPhone with an amazing catalog of filters that you can choose from to apply to all of your videos, an endless category of stickers, 3D stickers, and 3D effects that you can apply as well to all of your videos and share these on your social networks. Now, you also have the ability to directly edit all of your videos directly within the Filmora Go software and export it at 1080p and share those videos at a later time. So Filmora Go, definitely check it out. Links will be in the description down below. Hey guys, iDevice Help here. Welcome back to the channel. And a surprising move yesterday by Apple releasing iOS 14.3 Developer Beta 2 about 3 hours from their usual schedule, which is around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. They released it around 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. But anyway, they released 14.3 for iOS and iPadOS. And we'll go over some of the latest details in this video of everything that I've come across so far in regards to new features. We're going to go over some of the other devices that you guys have questions about, such as the iPhone SE, the iPhone 11, iPhone 12, and the iPad Pro. Now, aside from iOS 14.3 Beta 2, Apple yesterday also released macOS Big Sur 11.1 Beta 1. We also saw iPadOS 14.3 Beta 2. We did not see a new beta for the watch. So watchOS 7.1 is still sitting in Beta 1 in the Apple TV as well. So the latest build number for this one contains approximately 390 megabytes. That's if you're updating from Beta 1 to Beta 2 on iOS 14.3. And if we head on over to Settings, General, and About, we'll see that the latest build number is 18C5054C. So this means we still have, of course, a few other betas before this software is officially released to the public, and we'll get to some of the details as to when we can expect this software to be officially released to everyone worldwide towards the end of the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is some of the latest new features on 14.3. Now, some of you guys have been asking about the iPhone SE first generation, and I do have to say this device is running like a champ. So if you own an iPhone SE first generation and you want to venture into 14.3, I really don't have that many complaints. The only thing I've noticed so far is that Wi-Fi for some reason randomly disconnects on this device, and as a matter of fact, it's happening on newer devices as well. So not just the iPhone SE, this looks to be a problem with the software 14.3 itself, but everything else in terms of performance, the control center, notification center, the long press haptic touch, the widgets, everything is working as intended. It is quite surprising to see the amount of support and performance that Apple continues to bring to an old device like an iPhone SE first generation. Now, one question I do get is iPhone 11 and iPhone 12. Do those devices get the ProRaw feature on 13.3? And the answer to that is no. The iPhone 12 does not get it. The iPhone 12 mini does not get it. This is for iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. So if we go to format under the camera extension, we do not find the ProRaw's new feature on 14.3 for this device, unfortunately. And this one is running Beta 1, but it is available on the iPhone 12 Pro, and it isn't available here on the iPhone 11. So definitely not here on iPhone 11. Now, this iPhone 12 Pro Max is my daily device, but Apple also released 14.3 Beta 2 for iPad. So we're going to take a quick look here on iPad because you guys are also asking, did Apple bring this ProRaw feature to iPad? And the answer to that is unfortunately no as well. So if we head on over to the camera extension here on the iPad Pro, the new ProRaw, the Apple ProRaw feature is not available here either. Now, one thing users are asking Apple to do is to bring these widgets to the home screen of iPad instead of having them on the side here on your favorites list. Hopefully, Apple will change that here soon. In terms of AirPlay performance, this is a powerhouse iPad. This has no issues with that, and 14.3 just continues to build upon the performance on the iPad Pro. So definitely, if you're a developer, you may want to consider updating to 14.3 if you're looking for the latest new features and test the software. If you're not a developer, you can venture into the software. There's really not anything major that will prevent you from using it as your daily if you have an iPad Pro, in my opinion. Now, let's take a look at some of the latest new features on 14.3. So here is the iPhone 12 Pro. One of the latest new features here that I wanted to cover is under the headphone safety. Now if we head on over to settings and we head on over to sound, right here we find the headphone safety feature. Now these two options here were here before. The only difference here is that I see we no longer have a toggle to turn this option on or off for notifications. Now we have the last 6 months of notifications. You don't have the option no more to turn on or turn off notifications for the headphone notifications right here. So that's new. This is something that Apple has changed. Right here we have the reduce loud sound. This option remains the same, but yeah, Apple no longer gives you the option to turn off these notifications if you exceed the decibel on the sound for your headphones. So definitely something that Apple has changed here. Now we also have some minor tweaking here to the splash screen for the Find My application. Apple will continue to tweak this application further in the future because, as we know, we could be seeing new AirTags in the near future, maybe additional accessories that Find My could help you find, and Apple will be tweaking this app. I have no doubt about it. And we see here that we have improved notifications for those close to you, right? So personal notifications for those other devices in your family, I guess you can say. And you also have Find My improvements to locate your devices without them being connected to Wi-Fi. So this is important as well. So we have minor updates in that category as well. So improvements overall. Now, if you do own the Apple Watch and you have the latest beta, we also now have the low cardio fitness notifications. You do have to have your watch running the latest beta in order to see this. As you can see, once you set it up on your Apple Watch, the new beta for watchOS 7.2 and iOS 14.3, you'll see that you can set up the whole system here for the Apple Watch and let you know the low cardio notifications in case you were wondering. So yeah, pretty cool feature coming here as well. Now with the new HomePod mini, I've noticed that with the latest 14.3 and iOS, the iPhone 12 Pro, at least the one that I use on my daily, when you hold it next to the HomePod mini, you have the transfer to HomePod feature, which of course most of you guys already know about, but I've noticed that the UI is slightly different, number one, and number two, it is a lot faster than it was before, honestly, from beta 1 to beta 2. So definitely improvements on the new transfer to HomePod feature with the new HomePod minis on the latest 14.3 as well. So overall, a nice software so far, improvements. In regards to battery, I know you guys always ask about the battery, how everything is going in that department. I'll have my follow-up video on 14.3 beta 2 in the next couple of days. I did have a follow-up video on beta 1. It was expected to have another follow-up on beta 1, but Apple surprised us with a release rather quickly. Less than a week from beta 1, we see beta 2. So we'll have a follow-up video here in the next couple of days. Make sure to subscribe. In terms of releases for this software, this is all going to depend on how soon Apple can push the new products and also push the actual software updates, because we're expecting AirTags to come along with this new software update. So it all depends if Apple has enough time before the holidays to push AirTags out and push this software as well. So if history is any indication, Apple could be taking a break after beta 3. So we may see another beta in the next week or two, and then Apple takes a break and maybe returns back in January after the holidays to continue with this software and push it out to the general public maybe sometime in January. If Apple does release AirTags in time for the holidays, we could expect the software to be hitting our devices in about a month. I want to say the 18th of December. If not, then we'll just skip all the way to January. Apple usually doesn't work the Thanksgiving week that you see here, and they never work on the week of Christmas. But Apple has been very unpredictable over the past several years, but we'll have to wait and see if they do push out these products in time and the software is ready. We could see it within a month. If not, maybe next year towards January, we'll see 14.3 be pushed out to the general public. And that is everything I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.